In this video, we are making a simple DIY raised garden bed that is almost free, but gives a lot of benefits. It will slowly release nutrients into the soil, help retain moisture, and even act like mulch for the fruit tree in the center. The good thing is, we are not buying anything new. We are just using what we already have lying around. So first, we start with an old broken water tank that has been sitting in the backyard for a long time. Normally, people would just throw it away, but here we are going to reuse it. We begin by marking the area where we want to cut the tank. This step is important so that we get a proper shape in the end. After marking, we use an angle grinder to carefully cut the tank. You have to take your time here and cut slowly so the edges come out clean. For this project, we are using the middle portion of the tank. Once it is cut, this part becomes open from both sides and it looks like a big ring. This ring shape is perfect for making a raised bed around a plant. Now we choose where to place it. We already have a mulberry plant in the garden, so we decide to build the bed around it. Slowly and carefully, we place the tank ring around the plant, making sure the plant stays right in the center. This way, whatever nutrients we add inside the bed will also benefit the mulberry tree. Once the ring is in position, now comes the main part, filling the bed layer by layer. The first layer goes at the bottom. For this, we add old dry twigs, small branches, and leftover plant material. You can put anything organic here, even small pieces of wood. This layer helps with drainage and also breaks down slowly over time, adding nutrients to the soil. After that, we add a layer of normal garden soil on top. This helps to fill the gaps between the twigs and creates a base for the next layers. It also brings in natural microbes that help in decomposition. Next comes the third layer, which is kitchen waste and chopped vegetable leaves. This is where all your daily waste becomes useful. Things like vegetable peels, fruit scraps, and leftover leaves can all go in. Just try to cut them into smaller pieces so they break down faster. This layer is full of nutrients, and over time, it will feed the plants growing above. Now on top of this, we add a thick layer of garden soil again. This step is very important. We don't want the plant roots to touch the fresh waste directly because it can heat up while decomposing and may harm the plants. By adding a good layer of soil, we create a safe space for planting, and the nutrients will slowly move upward as the lower layer breaks down. Now the bed is ready for planting. You can grow anything here like tomatoes, peppers, or eggplants. In this case, we are planting eggplants. We make small holes in the top layer and gently place the seedlings inside. Then we cover the roots properly with soil. Finally, we add the top layer, which is compost. This gives an extra boost of nutrients and also adds beneficial microbes to the soil. Compost improves the soil structure and helps in holding moisture, which is very useful for plant growth. We give it a good watering. This helps to settle all the layers and also starts the natural process of decomposition inside the bed. The water also helps the plants adjust to their new place. One of the best things about this method is that you don't have to wait. You can plant immediately after setting up the bed. At the same time, the material below will keep breaking down slowly, giving nutrients for many weeks. As time passes, the bottom layers will turn into rich organic matter. This not only feeds the vegetables, but also improves the soil around the mulberry tree.